Let's talk about the Singapore GP. The weekend started off with an uncharacteristically shitty qualifying from Red Bull. What the hell was going on there? It was like they were using the AlphaTauri. Before the weekend, Verstappen had already said that Singapore would be the trickiest track for Red Bull, but I never expected it to be this bad. Both drivers were kicked out of Q3. Of course, we are used to this with Perez, but not having Max fighting for pole felt weird as fuck. On the other hand, it was awesome that we were finally going to have someone outside Red Bull win for once. With Sainz on pole and two Mercedes drivers and a McLaren behind him, it looked like an interesting race. But then I realized that we were driving in fucking Singapore. The place where overtaking is almost as impossible as in Monaco, and you'll need to be about 2 seconds faster to overtake. The whole race was pretty boring with everybody saving tires, but luckily for us, Logan remembered he is shit and Alpine remembered they are an embarrassment to the sport. We got some safety car action and some pit stops, which gave us a pretty spicy end to the race. Russell and Hamilton went in for new mediums, while the Ferraris and Norris stayed out on the hard. With 17 laps to go, the Mercedes drivers closed the gap to Charles in third place very quickly and passed him. But then George Russell realized that he is not as good as everybody thinks he is. Just as a little side note, I think George Russell is a massively overrated driver. He fucked it into the barriers and stopped Mercedes from winning the race. Everybody in the media is talking about how heartbreaking it was. What a bullshit. He is not a rookie anymore. You can't make these kinds of mistakes as a driver in a top team. If it was Sainz or Perez doing this, everybody would say that they needed to be fired. I don't know why Russell always gets off so easy in the media, maybe because he is British, but it is bullshit. In my opinion, Mercedes should have switched the cars and let Lewis go in front. I am certain that he would have pulled it off. In the end, it wasn't only Russell's talentless driving that lost them the win. It was also the amazing teamwork between Sainz and Norris. I mean, what the fuck? Sainz kept Norris in DRS range and helped him stay second. Big brains Carlos is really amazing since the summer break. Maybe he is snorting some lines before he gets in the car, but it is absolutely stunning. Now, to sum up, Red Bull is washed, Russell is shit, Carlos is using drugs, and Logan Sargent loves the wall more than he loves his girlfriend. Goodbye.